Hey everybody, this is Brook Hoover from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. If you could please subscribe to my channel, that would really help. You won't miss out on any of my fabulous free lessons. I had a question from Morocco, Rita, asking if I could please do a video explaining some of the theory behind the blues. That's a big question, but as far as I know, blues music originates from enslaved Africans who were brought to the United States and forced to work in the fields. And when they were in the fields, they would sing and make up field hollers where they communicate back and forth, maybe call and response, maybe a line here and then a response. So, back and forth, maybe just to break up the day. I'm sure it was a horrible way to have to live, and what gets you through a hard day other than some music. So that's where our blues comes from, and over time, it's just gotten more popular. And a good way to break it down is a blues song could be just one chord. It doesn't have to change chords. So let's say it was a one chord. I'm sure they're out there picking cotton thinking about chord changes. Well, probably not, I'm going to guess. But let's say if there was a chord, their hands are a little busy. They're not really playing guitar. But if there was a tonal center, it's probably just going to be on one chord, let's assume. And let's say you're kind of working in a field and you're just trying to keep a rhythm going. Let's say 66 beats a minute. You're just working, whatever, picking cotton or whatever horrible thing you've got to do. I'm just pick 66. So I was just thinking, I was just visualizing working. I have worked in fields before. I have done agricultural work, and it is horrible. It was just walking beans and detasseling corn. But I was paid and I was free to go home at the end of the day, so it's a big difference. But anyway, I was just sort of visualizing, walking through that field and just keeping a groove going. So let me just say, in my opinion, blues, it could be telling a story, getting through the day, singing a song, and just living life to a groove. That's just my opinion, my feeling. So blues is a feeling. So you don't really have to change chords. I have co-hosted quite a few blues jams, and it literally is a jam where I'll just get up and just start making something up. And if I feel like making some words up or telling a story, once I start playing, I can tell a story. Once I start going with that groove, I can tell a long, big, intricate story on a microphone. And it's kind of crazy, but now if you do have to change chords, I'm doing an E chord here. If you're going to change chords, let's say we're in the key of E, you're probably going to go to A. That's called the 4 chord. The fourth note in an E scale is A, like do, re, mi, fa, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. So that's your 4 chord. We'll say E is the 1, A is the 4. So let's say we're going. So that's a 1 to a 4 chord progression. Now we're getting a little more theoretical here versus my opinion or interpretation. So that's called a 1 to a 4. If you do a 1 4 5, you're going to do the E, the A, and then the fifth note in a E scale is B. So if we go in our major scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, do, re, mi, fa, sol, 1 2 3 4 5. The fifth note in an E scale is B. So if we put that B chord in there, our chord progression might be like an E for 4 bars, A for 2 bars, E for 2 bars, B, A, E, B, and repeat. That would give us 12 bars. Let's do that at 66 beats a minute. I'm just going to hit a whole note on those chords as far as I know. 2, 3, 4. There's an E. 3, 4. Another E. It's 2 bars. 3 bars. 4 bars. Now the A. 5 bars. 6 bars. 7 bars. E. 8 bars. B is 9. A is 10. And then E is 11. And then B is 12. So that would be your structure for what we expect for a blues song. But it really can be a lot different. You can add a lot of chords. Like one I like to do, I've demonstrated recently, is something like so you can add a lot more chords in there if you want to. All right, so we could go on for hours about the chords of a blues progression, but let's just say it's a 1 4 5 for now, 12 bar. We can expand on that. As far as like playing guitar over blues, which is what I like to do, soloing. If you can make your solo fit that 12 bar sound, it would be something like I'll pick the key of E. I'll do 66 beats a minute. I'll do 12 bars. See if you can hear me change the chords with my soloing. And this is improvised. I have no plan here. I'm just gonna wing it. Maybe I'll try a slide. Here I go. So that was 2 bars of 12, or 2 verses of 12 bar blues, improvised. Not the greatest thing that ever happened, but I'm going to accept that that's what it was right now. So I was just playing the notes of the chords up the neck. You know, they're all over the neck of the guitar. So understanding 12 bar blues would be a good start. Simple groove, get your timing, and then learn those chords: E, which I was really doing E7, A7, and B7. Make them sevens. Those are dominant seventh chords. I've probably got some videos on those if you want to look those up. If you want me to make videos about those chords, I'd love to. And then I was playing the notes of those chords way up the neck with my slide and connecting the chords with like patterns. Sort of like a... So I'm playing the notes of the chords plus some extra notes too. That's one way to solo. Another way is to do the blues scale. Let's talk about the blues scale for a second. It's in the key of E, it's going to be E, G, A, B flat, D, B flat, B, D, and E. That's E, G, E, G, A, E, G, A, B flat. That's 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 5, 6. And then we'll add a B at the 7th fret. Then we jump a couple and go up to D at the 10th fret. And then your E at the 12th. That's your E blues scale. That's a start for understanding a little bit of the blues. So I really don't know. I just go by sound. You know, I don't really have a deep understanding of all the different styles, and you know, I just steal a little bit here and there and just do my own thing. I just have fun with it. You know, I don't overthink it. I just play it. I practice it. That's about all I know. Okay, I guess that's it for now, but thanks for stopping by. If you could subscribe. I hope that wasn't too weird. Please subscribe, and I appreciate the question. Take care.